Hello and welcome to the live stream. Thank you for joining us. We are so happy to be celebrating the release of our first album today, Another Point of View. And ordinarily, we'd have loved to have had a launch party and seen you all face to face. But given the circumstances, we really wanted to still create an evening of entertainment to celebrate with you all and to mark the occasion. So I hope that you enjoy. Joining us this evening is the wonderful Mark Holmes. We met him at an open mic a while back, and we are so thrilled that he's getting involved. And we are also thrilled that the exceptionally talented Virginia Sook will be joining us from Sydney this evening. So you are in for a treat. We can't wait to see you post-lockdown, but in the meantime, grab yourself a drink, whatever beverage of choice you tend to go for. If you want to make this seem like a more authentic experience, I would probably try and imagine that you've been overcharged for that. Now, find a place that is comfortable to sit down or even lie down, really. You will not need to be looking over anyone's heads. There won't be any mobile phones being waved in front of the acts unless you're in a very, very busy household. So sit back, relax, enjoy the evening, and we hope to see you very soon. Right, let's get the show on the road, shall we? First of all, we've got the fantastic Mark Holmes. I can't wait to hear his set. Thank you for joining us this evening. Mark, take it away.
Hey up everyone, my name is Mark Holmes. I'm going to be with you playing you a few songs, keeping you company on this frosty December Friday evening. I won't ramble too long, I'll just get cracking with my first song. This song, I wrote it last year, it's called Jubilee. It's about a whole mishmash of different things, none of them particularly cheerful, but hey look, it's Christmas, there's a vaccine that presumably enough people are probably going to take. It's all looking up, it's fine. Everything's going to be alright. Right, Jubilee, I'll shut up. She prays all day, she'll praise I'll find out it's not too late. We bathed in ice at your feet. Now Mary, tell us, what did I see on Jubilee? Hands and leather brown, so coarse you pick the flowers. It's not coarse enough to let them go. For she left, oh she said, careful when the tide's high, queen of the sea, pray for me. When Jubilee comes, when Jubilee comes, when Jubilee comes, when Jubilee comes, when Jubilee, a bill window, when love comes right through, she takes our heroes, always going so soon, take no bloodline, we spoke supposed to do when the ghosts are haunt them? Will they haunt you too? When Jubilee comes, lovely, thank you. What a wonderful audience.
Another dead end job I hate, another day I come home late, another waste of time I can't claim back. Another month, another year, another thing I learned to fear, another wish I could get back on track. When I get home she lets me in, my peace of mind can now begin. I'm not alone and all the problems go away. I made them up, I made them real, I made them something I can feel. She makes them something I can throw away. Now when you're living for the moment, sometimes it doesn't come. When you're reaching for the future, all your memories come undone. Too many people race and find that no one lost or won. With hindsight they might wish they hadn't run. An unanticipated turn, another lesson left to learn, a realization I don't know a thing. Unexpected big surprise, another time I realize I've no idea of what the future's gonna bring. When I arrive, she's not around, no easy resolutions found. I'm by myself, it's easier to be afraid. But I don't know why I should care or even contemplate despair. There's no time to regret the choices I have made. Now when you're living for the moment, sometimes it doesn't come. When you're reaching for the future, all your memories come undone. Too many people race and find that no one lost or won. With hindsight they might wish they hadn't run. Now when you're living for the moment, sometimes it doesn't come. When you're reaching for the future, all your memories come undone. Too many people race and find that no one lost or won. With hindsight they might wish they hadn't run.
And now, beaming in from Sydney, Australia, we are very grateful to have Lindsay Rose from the band Virginia Sook performing for us. Enjoy.
So we're playing a few songs for Sally Rushbrook and the release of her first album. Congratulations, Sally, and I hope you enjoy the songs.
Hold on to something, water or sand. For the glory or the discontent. Weighing hearts just for fun, just to put a price tag on them. Certainty comes at the price of blind innocence. Claiming space between shadows and shapes, greater draws the eye to the frame of an unknown door. This song's been sung before, it's the same melody to an soft way to reclaim the modern libido. Let go of something moan through the air. It's just a feeling, it's not everything. Orion's canine and the great ball in the sky always button heads. Was it for the glory or the discontent? The wildest wisdom of our sounds stretch across the sky, and the moon's been there since the dawn of time. And the tale goes on. It was like this before we met, and it'll be like this after we've met. And it was like this before we've met, and it'll be like this after we've met. Claiming space between shadows and shapes, great art draws the eye to the fame of an ode. Has this song been sung before? It's the same melody to an old metaphor. It's the same melody to an old metaphor. Claiming space between shadows and shapes, how we tried to connect, but it made you afraid. I'll give you back your days so the song can play over again and again. So the song can play over again and again. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Thank you. I'm Lindsay.
Well, I'm back at my old haunts again, but they don't seem like mine. The people change, the places all get smaller. And that's the thing that's haunting me. I'm out of step with time, 'cause all I've ever done is gotten taller. And hanging on to dreams, it's not as easy as it seems. They drift away, they drift away, they drift away. Well, I'm back with my old thoughts again, but they don't seem like mine. Perspective shift, and I guess I've grown less gloomy. And that is such a strange relief to know what was my firm belief is just a simple thought that's distant to me. And hanging on to dreams, it's not as easy as it seems. They drift away. They drift away. They drift away. Again, but they don't seem like mine. I guess the stagehands came to rearrange things. How what goes on between the acts, it complicates and it distracts because of the uncertainty that change brings. To dreams, it's not as easy as it seems. They drift away. They drift away. They drift away. And hanging on to dreams, it's not as easy as it seems. They drift away. They drift away. They drift away. It's normal to feel isolated, anxious and incompetent, but I don't even feel that way, I feel alive. And I instantly replied, but there's nothing to be frightened of, and I'm always right here by your side. In a world of black and whites where the greys have been obscured, there's nothing not to understand and everything is cured. There's nothing not to understand and everything is cured. There's nothing not to understand and everything is cured. Ticks as fast as it is able, as he drums his fingers like thunder on the table and waits there for her to appear. And she limps down that old cobbled street. She's got cuts on her feet 'cause her shoes are 2 sizes too tight. She curses the night as she runs. It's their condition for as long as he's known. They get drunk at the bar, then he beats her at home. Not tonight, 'cause she's taking flight, and she knows that he truly does love her, but his mode of expression is wearing her down to the bone. She'd be much better alone. As he stands, he looks down at his hands, and a sob creeps up into his throat. And at home lies the letter she wrote.
And once again, Lindsay Rosa from the band Virginia Sook.
Of the future was weighing us down. Each thought once assembled crumble like clay as we made for the wildness of the northern mountains. And we'd always say
Thank you.
Well, she gave up being such a sport when her and hubby settled down. She hadn't known how tired she was, it almost caused them both to drown. The tears slid from her face to fall, delicious and exquisite then, but Herb was not amused at all when sadness came to visit them. His drunkenness had charmed her once, but as they drifted far apart, he stopped coming home at night. A shadow loomed across her heart, so she joined his revelries. Each night they'd squabble at home. She really can't recall the first time she chose to get tied alone. throughout the day. He'd found a job, someplace new. She'd let him go. What could she do though? Join the others big and blown, become a better sport again. Besides, what could be better than the liking of so many men? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, Mrs. Martin's first came Ed, and then came Sydney, Billy, Fred, and by the time she got to our notion formed inside her head, I'll get a stack of Veronal. That way I can end it all. I'm tired and blue, each day's the same like chocolates on a window pane. Steve Cloud dropped away, no longer offering her ease. Took a train to New again. She visited 2 pharmacies, 2 vials of temper. She got enough to kill an ox. She bought no more tight shoes, no trying to please. And best one, no more was bought when she woke. Lord, she moaned, I'm still alive, I'm not alone. Like a lucky stars, you hear them, they said when she reappeared. I guess it ain't my time to die. Welch's is mud in your eye, well that's a Spirinelli cry. Cheer up now, yeah, sure, she sighed.
And once again, Mark Holmes.
Who'd have thought a drink that's described as malted milk as a malted milk drink would be so delicious? This next song is not my own. It's called Delia. It's about the murder of a woman girl in Georgia in 1900s, I think. I first heard a version that Blind Willie McTowell recorded in 1940. Though the version I'm going to do is a little bit more similar to a version I heard Charlie Parr play. Both of those 2 guys are also great, and if you've no better to do look them up. Right, so I'll shut my gob and get playing. So how's that? Although I might just tune my guitar first if that's all right. You know what? That'll do. Right, okay, good. Dear, how could it be? You say you love them, but the blows you never could love me. I'm gonna be one more round the gone. High upon those rooftops, and high as I can be, I'm looking out for Kenny. I see what you'll do for me. I'm gonna be one more round the gone. Kenny looking high and Kenny looking low. He shot my Delia down with that April 44. I'm gonna be one more round the gone. Delia's poor mother took a trip out west. When she returned, her Delia had gone to rest. I'm gonna be one more round the gone. And Delia's mother wept, Delia's father moaned. It wouldn't have been half as bad if Delia just died at home. I'm gonna be one more round the gone. And Kenny said to the judge, he said, mate, what's this all about? It's just another one of them bitches trying to put me out. I'm gonna be one more round the gone. The judge said to Kenny, he said, "Here's an actual fact. Well, you're not coming out of jail till Delia comes back. Gonna be one more rambler gone." And I said, "Jailer, jailer, how can I sleep? Every time I close my eyes, I hear little Delia's feet. I'm gonna be one more when I'm gone." I said, "Dear, dear, how could it be? You say you love them other blokes, but you never could love me. I'm gonna be one more rambler gone." Lovely, right. Thanks a lot. I've been Mark Holmes. I'm an absolute joke, so I don't have a proper band page or anything like that. But if you want to follow me on Instagram, Mark Holmes 123, I will keep people updated with any music things that I'm doing. Yeah, so do hang around for all the other acts. I'm genuine, hand on heart, looking forward to it. It's gonna be great. Right, take care. Have a good Christmas. Keep your pecker up in your pants. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth is what I meant to say. Right, ta-ra, bye.
Right, we've come to the final song of the evening, and before we go ahead with that, it only remains for me to say thank you very much for joining us. Thank you everyone who was involved in making this live stream possible. Thank you so much, Lindsay and Mark, for your performances. We can't wait to see everyone the other side of lockdown. We can't wait to have some more real-life music happenings. But yes, for now, we are going to close out on our final song, Point of View, which is the second single from the album released today. Enjoy. Okay, I'll start.
She said it seems everything's falling apart at the seams these days. It's gone so bleak that I'm even forgetting to dream these days. The people I love grow away and they've all gotten mean these days. I wish I could hide, curl up in a ball and just scream these days. But it depends on your point of view. Well, it depends on your point of view. 'Cause that's a perspective she's always wrapped up in her head these days. She faces each obstacle coming her way with such dread these days. She fought with the people she loved and they've all gone their separate ways. Thinking ain't living is sad, but she's just walking dead these days. And it depends upon your point of view. Well, it depends upon your point of view. 'Cause she's always gossiping, dramatizing other people's lives. She'll spin you a story and all of her judgments will pierce like knives. But ask her just what she's been up to and you'll get no reply. It's easy to simplify something when you're on the outside. And it depends upon your point of view. Well, it depends upon your point of view. Our lives and our stories, I tell you, they're all gonna intertwine. You'll have your view, your perspective, and honestly, I'll have mine. And nobody Everybody ought to assume that they're in the right all the time. Cause life is unknown, it's a mystery, that's why it's so sublime, and it depends